Here we go, previewing the 2026 World Cup in America, Canada and Mexico. Never been hosted by three countries, so we'll see how it goes. In Group A, we have Mexico, South Africa, South Korea and Czechia or Czech Republic. And then in Group B, we have Canada, Qatar, Switzerland and Bosnia-Herzegovina, who beat Wales, which I'm not happy about. Obviously, Bosnia knocked out Wales with fifth oldest player at this year's World Cup, Edin Dzeko, getting an equaliser in the last kick of the game, or last header of the game. And they went on to win. As you know, Mexico will open the World Cup playing South Africa. This is the repeat of the 2010 World Cup opening game. Yeah, Mexico should make it out of the groups. They have made the quarterfinals on the previous times that they've hosted the World Cup. But standing in their way is South Africa, which, as I said, the opening day of the 2010 World Cup was South Africa at home to Mexico. Who remembers the Vuvuzelas? That day it ended in a 1-1 draw, so let's hope for a bit more excitement this time, and no Vuvuzelas. Also in Group A we have Czechia or Czech Republic and South Korea. Given how even Group A is, I think all four teams will hope to get out of the group. South Korea will be expected to make it out of the group stage, but history shows it hasn't always been straightforward. Matching their round of 16 from 4 years ago would be a decent achievement for Son Heung-min and co. They'll be dreaming of quarterfinals at least. Opening game is Mexico versus South Africa in Mexico City, followed by South Korea against Czechia. Then Czechia face South Korea on the 18th of June, and Czechia face South Africa, and Mexico face South Korea on the 18th of June. And on the 24th of June, Czechia plays Mexico, and finally the two Souths play each other. South Korea playing South Africa. So that should make it interesting. The odds are Mexico at 8,000 to 1. South Africa are 100,000 to 1. South Korea is only 40,000 to 1, and Czechia 25,000 to 1. That's pretty good odds. Got to be worth a quid, isn't it? Moving on to Group 2, Canada, Qatar, Switzerland, and Bosnia-Herzegovina. That should have been Wales, but I won't say that again. It's going to be a good group. It's interesting. Like I said, Edin Dzeko is only the fifth oldest player going there. Scotland have actually got the oldest player at 43 years. And then it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Switzerland, on paper, are the strongest team in Group B. But we all know they don't play on paper. They play on the pitch. They should have top spot, which will avoid any of the real heavyweights in the second round. Canada and Bosnia-Herzegovina should not be underestimated though. Jesse Merck's co-hopes have never won a World Cup match, but the expectations for the 2024 Copa America semi-finalists is to at least qualify for the knockout phase. Bosnia, for their part, they beat Italy in the playoffs to get there, so that's no mean feat either. So hopefully they'll be picking up some points. And at the bottom of Group B are Qatar, who after becoming the host nation to fail to pick up a point when they welcomed the World Cup last time, the Maroons will be hoping to capitalise on a group without true global power for a surprise or two. So really going to be exciting. Now Group A, I think Mexico, South Africa is going to go through, and Group B, I'm going to go for Switzerland and Bosnia-Herzegovina. Canada face Bosnia in Toronto on the 12th of June, and on the 13th Qatar face Switzerland in California. Switzerland and Bosnia play in California on the 18th, whilst also on the 18th Canada play Qatar in British Columbia. And Switzerland and Canada face off in Vancouver on the 24th of June, and Bosnia-Herzegovina and Qatar face off in Seattle. Now there's going to be some fair bit of flying there from Qatar playing in California to then play their next game in British Columbia. I know British Columbia is only just over the border from Seattle, but still, it's going to be a bit of a change. So we'll wait and see. At the moment, the odds are Canada 20,000, Bosnia-Herzegovina 50,000, Qatar 150,000, and Switzerland 6,500. I don't know who printed these odds. I got them from ESPN. Those odds are phenomenal. But again, none of those teams are going to win it. Tomorrow I shall do Group C and Group D, which is the potential winners, Scotland. I'm joking. Potential winners, Brazil, who play Scotland in the first game. And in the other group we have America, Turkey, Paraguay. So tomorrow I shall do Group C and Group D. Have a good day. See you all soon.